Hello, 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 and welcome to the Podswoggle title tournament live on Twitch. I'm your host, Mullet, and it is a very special evening. Happy holidays to you and yours. If you are new here, either joining us live on the Podswoggle title stream on Twitch or watching after the fact at youtube.com/Podswoggle. Every single month, the boys of Podswoggle Wrestling podcast with entertainment. Computer simulate video game wrestling off the most recent WWE 2K game to determine who the Podswoggle and Heels champions are going to be, creating Swoggle Squad champions and giving power responsibilities on our weekly podcast. Available wherever you get your podcasts. Tonight, we have 3 stages of hell, of Tope out of Banjo's hell, minus all the regret. He'll get a laugh out of that when he listens to this after the fact. We have a very special guest joining us, and it's not my wife, who's been relegated to the other couch with the dog. There's a dog here. If you're barking, don't be alarmed. It's just my wife, and a dog is here. Don't touch him. Be nice and calm.
No, that was good. That was good. She's gradually working into it.
Just giving me some side eye.
Just
while I'm staying away.
He's so bored with me already. Joining me on the couch, your color commentator tonight, or maybe he'll do play-by-play, whatever you feel more comfortable with. I mean, really it's just the two of us BSing while we watch stupid computer wrestling. Is my best friend in the entire world, my oldest friend in the entire world, Andrew Zangri. The Zangros himself. Swogglemania MVP Zangros.
Oh yeah, I am a wrestler now.
You are. You are part of the the continuity, the Podswoggle title universe lore. Yes, you're not on the title history because you fell a little short, but
I think ECW champion or something, wasn't I?
Oh, that's a whole different universe. That's our universe that I don't want to get into. We've already got into way too much.
Okay,
what's going on?
Hey,
hopefully you're heard. I'm not sure if this is the first time we're using 2 mics. On 2 is this controller
that's
on.
Real nice.
Well, you don't do anything, and we've been over this.
Every episode after this, apparently, Sam is going to have the same microphone.
I'm gonna throw this one away as soon as we're done. Throwing this other microphone away immediately.
Can you turn this light on
I'm
for
gonna see.
me?
I don't know if it's. Oh, there we go. It's on. Okay, there we go. So we have a big night planned for you guys. As I said at the beginning, we have 3 stages of hell. We changed the December stream because originally it used to be TLC themed, and they made the December pay-per-view not TLC. Now it's TLC again. I didn't remember that. So we're doing 3 stages of hell. Tope is your reigning defending Podswoggle champion. Pretty lengthy reign for Tope. He's been giving out some pretty nasty powers so far. What of everything that I've had to do. I had to sing Sasha Banks' theme, and he put it on the internet.
Okay.
I'll make sure you get to hear that.
Good.
I also had to write CM Punk's pipe bomb promo as fan fiction, which was a rousing success.
Okay.
A lot of sex there.
Rousing.
Yeah. Widden had to get his eyebrows threaded. He had to watch 17 Britney Spears music videos. He had to write that wasn't because of Tope, but he had to write a handwritten letter to a Hilton he stayed into like a year and a half ago. Augie still has to eat half a bag of kale and do 100 push-ups.
Man.
A lot of mean stuff has happened. Richard had to eat a Baconator. That was because of me. This is the stakes that are on hand here. Tope's been champion a very long time. Tope's champion is Kenny Omega. He will be defending the title in our main event of the first round against Spider-Ham, a big celebrity right now out there because of Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh yeah, this is his year.
Friday. This is he's my pick. He's my representative.
Got it.
I only have one. Tope's other representative, Steve Urkel. We're taking on one of Augie's representatives, Bryan Danielson. Tope's third pick, Samoa Joe, will be taking on Jake Peralta from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Andy Samberg himself. And then Daniel Bryan, Augie's second pick, will be taking on Spencer's pick, Punishment Martinez.
Oh.
Yeah, who you actually do know, who he picked just to make me angry. Because he's like, I just want to hear you have to talk about Punishment Martinez. So
I'm going to come up with a different thing to call him because I'm not going to say that name over and over again.
He got signed. He debuted in NXT, and he's still Punishment Martinez.
Wow.
I think they'll change that. They have to change that. Please change that.
It's just the worst name ever.
It's the worst. Well, he was Punisher Martinez. He's like, you know what? Not a good enough adjective.
What am I missing here?
Let's make it another noun.
I wish him all the best.
You don't mean that. You don't mean that at all. Let me just send out some more some more messages here just to make sure we're getting people on board. What the fuck is that? Oh, I get that. That's clever. We are live on Twitch. So Zenger's just joining us for the holidays. Not sure what else we're gonna do. Maybe we can squeeze in a P1. Maybe we can do like some legitimate commentary at some point.
Okay.
Let's pull that out. Yeah, we have night 9 to record of the P1 panel, the thing I was talking about.
Oh yeah.
But let's not wait. Let's not waste any more time because we got a long night ahead of us because we have a 15-minute Ironman match that's gonna cap off the evening. So we got to make sure we have time for that. Let's get into our first match. Tope's first round is going to be backstage brawls. I think I just go to one-on-one. Yep, there they are, backstage brawls. I will double check the requirements, but I'm pretty sure it's just the first knockout will get the victory.
Okay.
So our first match, we're going to start with Augie's pick, Bryan Danielson. He wanted Daniel Bryan. I couldn't find one, so instead he just has 2003 Bryan Danielson. This is pretty good. And he will be taking on the man, the myth, the legend himself, Steve Urkel. Urkel's not.
Hey.
What?
That's
No, it's
not
wrong.
my first
Oh, they even have his wrestling attire for when him and Carl wrestled the Bushwhackers.
Oh, they did do that.
Yeah, they did do that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I knew that wasn't him when I said hey. By the way, I'm not dumb.
No, you're thinking of Stefan Urkel.
Oh.
Yeah, his cool character. He was also Bruce Lee. I think he was Elvis at one point. He's like Fatty Arbuckle. I don't fucking know. I don't remember. Let's go to the options. Make sure we're good. So Arena's backstage. Ooh, you can also go to the Wyatt compound.
Oh, we gotta
at
go
some
there.
Point. We'll do that. We'll split it. We'll do 2-2. So we'll
Okay.
do backstage first. Normal. We don't do big head mode. We don't talk about big head mode. Custom match rules again, just to confirm. Yeah. So the only way to win is to knock your opponent out. No time limit. And yeah, let's do this.
All right.
So who do you have here with the advantage? The nerdy genius or Steve Urkel?
Well, looking at the pictures here, I see some muscle definition on Urkel that I didn't expect.
It's like when Jaleel White, when they moved to CBS, and Jaleel White's like, "Can I stop wearing the suspenders? I'm 27 years old and my nuts hurt."
Right. Yeah. We kept on a good day here, in the peak of his lore. I got a good feeling about Urkel. I'm going.
Okay, nice. Daniel Bryan looking for some comments backstage. Runs on Urkel instead. They're exchanging some words. This looks like a fight at a middle school. Urkel, solid side Russian leg sweep to start on Daniel Bryan. Again, I don't know. I have not seen the backstage brawls in this game. So not sure what you can actually handle in your environment.
I see. There's an arrow pointing that way. I hope they go that way sometime.
Is there? Am I blind?
It's on the right. It's hanging up on the wall.
It's like this shows them where catering
Now
is.
I'm intrigued. Yeah.
Well, there's a locker room right there. You're going to go in that door. Urkel sent awkwardly into the wall. I mean, it's Urkel. Awkward's not going to be finesse. And a snap suplex there by Urkel and Daniel Bryan. Winner of this will get a Podswoggle title match in the next round. They're continuing down this hallway. It looks like the Breakfast Club right there. Ooh, what's in the box? Urkel swings and misses with that clothesline. Sent into the packing crate? What are those things called?
I'll Google it.
Okay, please. It's like band equipment, you know what I mean? Like you put like a set of drums
Yeah.
in.
I didn't have
afford that shit.
We didn't have packing crates or whatever.
Oh,
they're called.
it's Triple H's office.
No.
They're outside of Triple H's office.
Go in.
Nice butterfly suplex there by Bryan Danielson and Urkel.
He has an office at every arena, just waiting for him.
Absolutely. Oh, I need 700 bottles of Zephyr Hills and only yellow M&Ms. It looks like Bryan was trying to drag Urkel into the office. Urkel stops him. That electrical box is also very ominous there. Into the packing container.
I gotta find the name of that.
Yeah, so he can start going in the packing container all the time. Daniel Bryan dragging Urkel. Urkel stops him again.
What year did Bryan Danielson debut as a wrestler?
Probably like 2007. Oh, we are inside of Triple H's office. Of course, the first match. Here you are. There's Triple H sticking his big fucking nose in this. I'm gonna take a dump anyway. couldn't even wait 5 minutes, and we already saw Triple H tonight.
Oh, he'll be back.
You're a curse. Oh, I'm sure every one of these is going to end up in this office. Triple H, of course, they're in this arena one day, has 3 desks in this office. Urkel, nice punch. And for a kick, Danielson blocks Dragon Screw leg whip. The chair is floating.
I'm just wondering where Triple H went. What he's getting.
Oh, yeah, it's okay. He's going to take a dump.
He's probably taking a dump.
Heels and heels are in the house. Welcome, heels and heels. Urkel, assuming the position on the desk. Bryan Danielson taking a nice, long, hard look at Urkel's ass.
Do I?
Can I win this way?
Is it no disqualification?
It's a backstage brawl. What do you think?
Backstage brawl.
Oh, yeah.
I
Welcome, welcome, guys. Urkel, this time, is conversing with the potted plant.
Bend over.
These guys are just real. I mean, let's be. Oh, right into the wall. These two are very awkward in everything they do. Triple H's briefcase, which I'm sure is just filled with more bottles of fucking water.
A fisherman suplex?
Butterfly suplex.
Okay.
Yeah, or a tiger suplex, either one. Fisherman's when you got the leg hook.
Got it.
Oh, and we're out of. Oh, split screen.
Split screen.
Split screen. They both wind up back in Triple H's office. Now they're both winding down the hallway.
If there was a split screen this whole time, why couldn't we show Triple H what he's doing? Where he's at?
There's an interview going on back there. I'm not sure if that's The Miz. Is that The Miz with Renee Young? I'm sure it's on the commentary team.
No.
Now we're going into the parking lot.
And they can just ignore the fight happening and keep going.
I mean, hey,
That's professionalism.
they are professionals. Exactly.
Security guard just ran away.
There's 2 nerds fighting. There's a lot of just a slugfest developing. You gotta think Urkel might have the advantage in a brawl. Danielson more of a technical wrestler. Urkel, you know, he can scrum. He's a geek. He's been bullied before in his life. Danielson. Oh, nice. Nice catch a suplex, and that's it. He just killed Urkel on the concrete floor. Bryan Danielson with that trapped German suplex has knocked Steve Urkel out and has gotten the victory. So Tope, already one of his 3 participants, is down. And Augie moves on to the semifinals with that victory.
It looks like there's blood coming out of his head. The way
I said,
he's like murdered.
Urkel's dead.
And Bryan is looking on saying, "Did I do that?"
Damn it.
He's been waiting for he's been waiting 13 minutes to throw that joke in.
Yeah, I was waiting for that time.
So now we move on to, we're going to transition. Rest in peace, Urkel. But Stefan Urkel might avenge him. It's very, very true. You just got to jump in that machine and be somebody else. It is time for the heels and heels to determine who their champion, their next participant is going to be. That's our female division.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't check with them if they wanted to do the same rules as Tope's matches. Ladies, I'll go ahead and start setting it up. If you don't want to do a backstage brawl, let me know. But I'll set it up as if we are doing it.
Just so you know, there's a better chance of seeing Triple H if we do the backstage.
Which is all that Andrew cares about. Billie Kay is one of the ladies in this match.
Which one is she?
She is the Australian one. That's not Peyton Royce.
Ah.
Yes. She'll be taking on, went to the wrong section here, she'll be taking on Ariana Grande.
Wow. She's had a rough year already.
She's had quite a year, so what a way to end 2018. She became the Heels and Heels champion.
All right.
Give it a minute to see if the ladies confirm. Backstage is great. We'll do it. We'll keep it there. Also, it'd be great if Triple H is hanging out the Wyatt Company. That's where he went. But we'll stick with the normal backstage one there, and we will get it underway. Heels and Heels title, Zangri, has had quite a lineage to it. Of course, your current champion, NXT superstar Bianca Belair. It's also been held by such luminaries as Nikki Bella, Alexa Bliss, Princess Peach, Space Oprah, the inaugural champion Ronda Rousey, some woman named Sharon, Leslie Knope from Parks and Rec. So one of these ladies hopefully going to add their name, or maybe add their name to the lineage, but they had to win the backstage brawl first. big backbreaker to start by Billie Kay. Is there any, as a man, I feel like it's appropriate that you speculate on, will this be more difficult for women being backstage? Like, are their bodies going to take to this harder than men will?
This is a chapter segment for me.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I think they are going to do just fine.
Damn right. That's the only way too. They start them in the same spot backstage. I don't know. Somebody else getting interviewed down there. Or that or The Miz did a serious panning session in the past 2 minutes.
That would really upset me if Pete Davidson shows up.
This comes out of one of those crates.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going?
Hey, what's that one character? All right, cool. What character is
Hey.
this? Yeah, okay. Ooh, Ariana Grande sent hard into the case. I think those are like for costumes or something. Oh God, they're already by the door. I love that this is gonna happen 6 fucking times. I could do this with you not here, not once when they go in this door.
Right.
Billie Kay sent further in the hallway once again. Ariana Grande following her.
Looks like Xavier Woods, is that him?
I think that is Xavier Woods. It was either Xavier or Kofi. Too thin to be Big E. This guy there was the Grande. Ooh! Took her by the hair in the tights and beeled her across the wall, and then a snap-off RKO. Ariana Grande means business. Like I said, inspirational stories to be able to pull this off.
Totally.
Now, again, gonna go see if that pussy-ass security guard runs away again. An ominous table and a ladder set up.
There he is.
Oh, Ariana Grande's maybe having a glitchy arm. And there he goes.
There he is.
Solid view of the back by Billie Kay. Iconics have also had a rough year. They got called up, but pretty much relegated to lower card comedy on SmackDown. Very entertaining, but not much they've been able to accomplish this year.
I feel like the success rate of call-ups that I've heard of in the last few years is pretty low.
You've been very casual in watching the past couple of years, but you are 100% correct. It just goes to show how less things stay the same and more. No, that's fine. Nothing changes.
Nothing changes.
Ooh, like a version of the snow plow. Remember Al Snow's old
course.
finishing move there? So Billie Kay just on Ariana Grande. Xavier Woods and Renee Young are running away now. Billie Kay feeling confident in herself. Wake up call, maybe looking for a finisher. Finisher could definitely spell a knockout. Huge kick to the face. And that does it. Ariana Grande's rough year continues. She has been knocked out backstage by Billie Kay, winner of the Backstage Brawl.
Thank you. Next.
He's the king of the segues, ladies and gentlemen. What can I say?
Malt doesn't even understand that that's an Ariana
Yes, he
Grande
does.
song.
He laughed.
I'm not in a fucking cave.
Tell me one more Ariana Grande song.
Thank you, next.
No, one more.
Oh, more. Oh, please pull around. She's a drive-through gimmick, right?
Oh, yeah.
Gimmick. She's a singer. Singers can have gimmicks.
She has a song called Pete Davidson.
Oh, I should have known that.
Which, yeah. Let's not talk about it.
Let's move on. Let's go see what those Kooky Wyatts are doing, huh?
Cool.
This next match, I mean, you didn't know
Sure,
any
you didn't know any Demi Lovato
No, I
songs
did.
either.
I knew.
No, you didn't.
If you're right, not Selena Gomez. Fuck. No, I did. I thought I did know
you
one.
Didn't. You didn't know it. And
Rah,
it was
rah,
called
rah,
Skyscraper,
rah, rah.
and you didn't know it.
It's cool for the summer. That one.
What's the name of the song?
Cool for the summer.
What's the name of the song?
I thought it was cool for the summer.
I thought it was cool for the summer, too.
Yeah.
How's the rest of the song go?
It's still cool for the summer.
One more song?
It's
we
hot.
already did this on an episode, on a previous Twitch stream.
It's hot in the winter.
Right. Heels and Heels, you're right. They
Next
told you
match.
It was cool for the summer.
Tope's third pick. He's already in trouble. He's already lost one. Samoa Joe is his pick here. That was the SummerSlam thing. Thank you, White Nerd. We'll be taking on fresh out of the 99th precinct of Brooklyn, Jake Peralta, not Jackie Chan.
All right.
That looks nothing like
Evenly matched. It's the only thing I could find, so that's what we're doing. Rich wanted Craig Robinson. Rich wanted Andre Bauer. Neither one I could find. So now let's see what happens with these two.
Brian,
Joe.
Ranked only 2 points lower than Samoa Joe.
It's very true. Joe has also had a weird year. He's had multiple title opportunities.
See a little
Injury plagued. Ending his year kind of on a downward slope, feuding with Jeff Hardy. But Jake Peralta moving to a new channel. There's cars in the Jesus Christ. That's a nice DDT and grass to start. Just some cars parked out in the front of your house with the lights turned on in the middle of the night. Nothing.
Happens all the time.
Yeah, Wyatt family just wasting. Jesus Christ, Jake Peralta snapped off a Pele kick on Samoa Joe.
Wasn't Samoa Joe like perving over AJ Styles' family earlier this year or something?
Not necessarily perving over it. Was just like very uncomfortable, saying how he was going to be, AJ's wife's new daddy and stuff like that. So yeah, I guess kind of pervy.
Pervy.
Yeah, a little pervy. No, is that a kendo stick or just a lead pipe or a limbo bar?
Pool
possibly?
cue?
Could be. With Kooky Wyatts, it could be anything. Ooh, this is spooky. Nice sling blade there by Jake Peralta. It looks like he has way too good of a moveset already. Oof. That wasn't a chop to the chest. He just thwumped him in the gut. Impressive move there by Joe, smashing the knees down. Now, I mentioned the backstage. How difficult is it to get slammed on grass? We never had like an outdoors brawl. We were always inside grappling.
Right.
We were not fucking morons.
I think it hurts. And that looks like low grass.
It doesn't. I mean, the Wyatt family, if they do anything, nice Canadian Destroyer by Jake Peralta on Joe, who answers right back with a flying kick. Yeah, it looks like the Wyatt family very well maintain their lawn, their yard there. I think you can even see there's a mower way in the back that was used in the Matt Hardy Bray Wyatt battle that they had earlier this year.
Actually, in their job interview, they asked them, how well do you maintain your lawns? We run a tight ship around here.
Exactly. I'll make sure that shit... Oh, Jake Peralta just nipped up. Snaps off a Hurricane Rana. Yeah, if that shit isn't basically like a boxing ring, I don't want you to do anything with it. Twist of Fate by Jake Peralta on Samoa Joe.
Appropriate for the history of...
Exactly. Now, what is this? Nice. Did you hear somebody like randomly moan in the
I did
back?
hear a scream.
Samoa Joe has been busted open, if I'm not mistaken. Triple H's presence still available. There's a fucking sledgehammer in the front yard of the Wyatt compound for no reason whatsoever.
Guess which car is Triple H sitting in right now?
Triple H is whacking off in the roof of that house. More work on the knees by Samoa Joe and Jake Peralta. Again, this is Rich's only opportunity to become Podswoggle champion this month. Uranagi by Joe on Peralta, and that does it. Samoa Joe has knocked out Jake Peralta.
That was so bad.
Didn't even see inside the house. Rematch.
No, we got to move along here.
For like 30 seconds.
It was very good. These backstage brawls, they do not waste any time. Samoa Joe. So Tope is at least going to have one man in the semifinals. Rich Camelucci, not going to be your next Swoggle Sweat.
All right, Rich.
All right.
Pasta Malone.
Pasta
in our
Malone.
hearts.
Yeah. Oh God, I just realized he's going to pick that for the Rumble. I'm going to make Pasta Malone.
I'll make Pasta Malone.
If you wanna make
that sounds great.
Not to eat, to wrestle.
No, just a chunky white guy with tattoos of spaghetti all over his face.
Yeah, but you got to make something that exaggerates Rich. Not something that's just an accurate representation.
No, this was Post Malone. That's the play on the name.
No, I'm pretty sure that's what just Rich looks like. I know.
Okay.
I know what Pasta Malone is. There's actually there's a poll somewhere. I don't know if it's still active that if we make enough money on Patreon, Rich will change his name legally. It'll either be to Rip or Pasta Malone.
This is the thing.
This is the thing.
What's the...
It was pretty split.
I have some money.
The people that like Rich and the people that don't. Next match, Bryan. Bryan Danielson already had a successful match. Let's see if I can go 2 for 2. Daniel Bryan, your current WWE champion. Big comeback trail against undoubtedly Zangri and I's favorite professional wrestler on the planet right now, Punishment Martinez.
I've seen him live.
You have. I think you've seen more Punishment Martinez than I have. Because the first time I saw him for 2 minutes, I didn't seek him out anymore.
I saw behind the scenes before his entrance, they these stagehands dragged out a giant coffin onto the, and I'm like, what's the deal with this coffin? And then out walks this guy. I'm like, you take it back.
Can I get in that, please? And then nail it shut. Yep, and the newest NXT signee. It's like just a 36-year-old Baron Corbin Mexican dude.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, but he's so much bigger than Daniel Bryan. He's gonna fucking win this. They're jaw-jacking. Daniel Bryan telling him again, and making another comment. And we're underway. So again, you gotta worry. Well, I was worried about Danielson, a submission expert. Is he really gonna have offense to knock somebody out? But I think the suplexes, like this one right here on Martinez, will do the trick if you do it enough. Really, so again, this is Spencer's only opportunity to become Podswoggle champion. Augie could go to a 50-50 chance here if he gets both his men represented.
Spencer's got punishment.
Spencer picked Punishment Martinez because before we started recording, Rich just cold shot me the photo of Triple H welcoming Punishment Martinez to NXT like he does everybody. Mm-hmm. It's the only one I've ever seen where he's not smiling in it. He's just like, yeah, we fucking send this guy. Yeah. And so I was like, God damn it, why would you do this to me right before we start recording? So because my angel, Spencer just rolled with Punishment Martinez.
You gotta roll with the punishes?
Roll with the punishes, you got it. Oh, God. Oh, right into the electrical box with Daniel Bryan. He's had enough problems. So yeah, and also Spencer's like been picking things that he enjoys, that he likes. He's like, well, fucking pick something that sucks and I'll probably win.
Sure.
Punishment Martinez looking to become fourth man to walk into the Podswoggle Rumble champion. Former champions walking into the Rumbles were myself, Chris Mullet, Drax the Destroyer, and Thanos. Neither three defended the title successfully. So the Rumbles have been won by Santino Marella, Braun Strowman, and Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Three luminaries.
Of course. Looking for some grunting from Punishment Martinez.
He always can grunt. And I just broke my pen. Punishment Martinez angered me so much that he break my pen.
He just missed a chop.
Good.
Wide open.
Had all the room in the world. Oh, we're going. Oh, there we go. Was that Chavo Guerrero? I don't think it was. I think it was actually TJP. And Renee running away. And smashing the arm of Punishment Martinez, stomping away.
I think this is already the longest match of the night.
Probably.
Passing a minute.
Probably. I think Urkel and Bryan Danielson, remember, he just stared into Urkel's butthole for like 5 minutes.
That's true.
Going further down the hallway.
All the arrows.
Weird. What if the end it's like the craziest thing ever? Yeah, exactly. You both win! Daniel Bryan putting in some amazing work. If I told you when Daniel Bryan came back to the company, he'd be their best heel within 9 months. They've been like, what is happening? I was in the fireworks. Or my mom called it construction.
Is that fireworks? Every night.
Yep. Big neck breaker by Daniel Bryan. Punishing Daniel Bryan.
Good for him.
Has defeated Punishment Martinez. We just have some of the least funny tournament we've done. We're just hinging on Spider Ham now. So yeah, Punishment Martinez gone. So Spencer and Rich both gone.
Back in the coffin.
Please, permanently. All right, now we are going to determine. We're going to have our first title match of the night. Heels and Heels Championship match.
I'm ready.
This belt is. I don't think we're going to get to see the belt right now, besides like the little image. Your champion is Bianca Belair, one of the biggest prospects in the game right now. She will be taking on somebody who was a prospect back when like Lincoln was born. That's probably an exaggeration. It is RBG herself, Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
So hot right now.
She's having a great. Of everyone who said having a bad year, RBG's having a good year. And this lady fell and broke like 4 of her ribs.
Right.
She's got movies out the wazoo.
The fate of the world kind of depends on her.
We need her to live for at least 2 years. Hopefully not 6.
Now, if Bianca beats her, whatever you think of her, that's a heel move.
It is. It's. All right, we're gonna go to the Wyatt compound here. Ruth's gonna be so confused. Championship on the line. That beautiful rainbow heels and heels title. RBG is the tits. Heels and heels have no qualms with playing favorites. Winner of this will take on Billie Kay, And ladies, if you would like this to be for either, do you want the final one to be a table match, or do you want me to do the Iron Man match? You let me know. Because you guys don't have a third round. We only do the 4 versus the 8. Bianca Belair, known for her hair whip. She literally whip you with that hair, and it sounds like death. It looks like Ruth Bader Ginsburg couldn't walk. We love them both. It's a win either way. Very true. Table. All right, so the championship will be a table match.
I'm hoping she lays down the law here.
Hopefully. Ruth Bader Ginsburg. She's not dissenting at all.
Thing is,
Is that a right hand by Ruth Bader Ginsburg?
this isn't her first rodeo.
No.
And the thing is, she hangs out at the Y compound all the time.
It's very true. She is one of the fireflies, let me tell you. She's been following the buzzards for years, but also the buzzards have been following her. So, you know. Look at the strength by Bianca Belair deadlifting Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Let's be fair, she's like 40 pounds probably. I think my 2-year-old weighs more than Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Solid elbow, surely turning her bones into dust. Ginsburg, nope. Bianca, something we saw last month, Bianca Belair is a expert counter wrestler.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
In one of these tournaments you have coming up,
Mm-hmm.
can you download Big Van Vader and pair him with Ruth Bader Ginsburg?
Sure.
Ruth Vader Ginsburg.
I mean, Vader's just in the game.
Is he? Oh,
Yeah.
well done.
And I'm pretty sure I can give Ruth Bader Ginsburg his old, like, Mastodon helmet to wear out. It is really cool.
Okay, great.
Ruth Vader Ginsburg will happen very soon,
Thank
I
you.
promise.
Can you do mixed gender tag teams?
I don't think you can. I think women can't fight the men like they used to in the game.
Okay, we'll figure it. We'll figure it.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. Ooh, nice. Again, went for an Insaguri. Bianca counters. Trying to drag Ruth over to one of those cars.
Go in the house.
I mean, they're very slowly making their way up.
Go in the house.
I tell you, we only have one match after this left to get into the house. So nice, like airy crash neck breaker there by Bianca Belair. Ruth Bader Ginsburg catches her. Ruth Bader Ginsburg with a dragon whip. Fuck off!
No way.
Standing moonsault by RBG. RBG.
Nice.
Ow, my arms. What's this? Oh my god, she's doing a package power bomb. She's gonna break her fucking neck. Oh my god, she just killed her. And that didn't knock her out. That's not even her finishing move.
I'm impressed.
Oh, huge jawbreaker. Ruth Bader Ginsburg looking to become the oldest woman to win anything ever. Torture rack. Oh, dropping her down in like a falcon arrow. Still didn't put her down
I don't
though.
know how many ribs she has left to break, but that was a few of them.
How many ribs does the human body have?
I think it's 12.
Okay, like 2.
I hope I'm right.
Look at the speed of Ginsburg. Snap suplex.
Go to the house.
Well, if you go to the house, then you have to also go to the Senate as well. And Ginsburg doesn't want to do that.
That's
Oh,
like-
when,
that's
it
like-
looks like Ginsburg was going for Salida del Sol, Kalisto's finishing move. And it got countered by Bianca Belair.
Oh.
The version of the Glam Slam. Yep, kind of like the Glam Slam there by Bianca Belair. The EST of NXT. Again, dropping Ginsburg's head down on the back of her knee. Oh, uh-oh. Wanting her to get up. Ginsburg in trouble. Torture rack for the second time in this match. Drops her down into the Falcon Arrow, and she gets the victory.
Damn.
Oh yeah, she fully has Kalisto's moves. I appreciate the effort, Heels. But Bianca Belair has successfully defended her Heels and Heels championship over Ruth Bader Ginsburg. But hell of a debut. She's going to be the oldest rookie of the year of all time.
This does not please the court.
It does not. Objection. But we've been overruled. And I've exhausted my court puns for the evening. Alright, so we've seen the Heels and Heels title.
That was a great match.
Very good match. Very best backstage brawl so far. But the best bout machine is about to defend his championship. The Podswoggle champion, your current New Japan Pro Wrestling or IWGP Heavyweight Champion, the guy who's having the best year possibly in wrestling, Kenny Omega. But he's no Peter Porker. Spider-Ham is his challenger. Oh, and Venom Ham. I don't know. I'm sure he's got some weird ass name, but I picked Spider-Ham, so I'm gonna be fair. We're gonna put we have to go back to the Wyatt compound here. One more chance to see that beautiful house.
Spider-Ham looking a little swole compared to the cartoon.
Well, I mean, they take some creative liberties, you know what I mean?
Right.
I didn't make him. I just downloaded him. You think I took that much effort in anything?
All I'm saying is they probably haven't been testing them for
performance-enhancing drugs. Yeah. Well, I mean, let's be fair. He got bit by
performance-enhancing slop. Sorry.
I don't know if it's the same lineage. Cause I'm behind on my Spider-Ham knowledge. But did a spider just bite this fucking pig and the same thing happened, or was it something else? Like,
I don't want to say and blaspheme, but
he's very short though because he's fucking a pig.
Okay.
All right, Kenny Omega, you had a very, very good Podswoggle title run. He won this title in the main event of Swogglemania versus Big Van Vader and defended it all throughout November. What a way to lose it by just getting knocked out in Bray Wyatt's front yard. Nice elbow by Spider-Ham.
He fills out nicely. The suit fits.
It does, which, I mean, I'm sure he has to go to the tailor quite often depending on what he eats. Whatever they fill the trough with. Kenny Omega shoos Spider-Ham away. So again, we have Bryan Danielson awaiting the winner of this in a tables match. Who will be the champion going in there? This is my only chance. How do I join your roster? Chef McTastic, this is the Podswoggle title tournament we are streaming live off of Twitch here. Computer simulated video game wrestling like Kenny Omega versus Spider-Ham is what we're doing here every single month. Of course, next month, my favorite Podswoggle title stream of the year, it is the Podswoggle Rumble. It'll be on a couple hours before the actual live Rumble, the first drinking game you can do. And second, because you best believe we're doing a women's Rumble this year now that it's in the game. So we're going to do a Quest for the Quad this year on Rumble Sunday. Spider-Ham's looking good.
A little kick to the knee.
Yeah, a little spin. They're in a circle of cars. That changes everything. An iron circle, if you will. Oh, Spider-Man. Spider-Man wants to go to that
Go
house.
to the house.
He's dragging Omega. These guys are much highly rated than anybody else we've seen. Both guys in the 90s. So maybe it'll take a little bit more. Of course, Omega looking for the one-winged angel, or Croy's Wrath, his two finishing maneuvers, or even a V-trigger. Spider-Ham, I have no idea what they gave Spider-Ham for moves. Another kick.
I'll be sitting here thinking of the puns for a second.
I know. Oh, spare ribs.
Ham hocks.
Ham hocks. Shout out to Tiny Toon Adventures. Omega may be going for that double axe handle a little too much. Spider-Ham had it snouted.
Snouted.
Definitely had it well snouted. Omega. Oh! Big Insaguri that resounded out in the fields. I've got him up on his shoulders. Spider-Ham counters. Impaler DDT. Again, this is knockout rules, so any move can end it. We'll have no idea.
Impaler BLT.
The Impounder BLT by Spider-Ham. Another Insaguri.
Maybe he'll give him a good pork belly to belly.
Pork belly to belly, I like that. Maybe a rib shaker.
Could be
Oh, nice version of... Oh, and he got him!
Whoa!
Spider-Ham with the Brain Buster has defeated Kenny Omega.
Upset of the night.
Spider-Ham is your new Podswoggle champion at the moment. I am your Swoggle Squad champion. So Tope has lost Kenny Omega. Spider-Ham, your new champion, out of nowhere.
I guess they need to redo the rest of the year rankings, right? Didn't Kenny Omega just win rest of the year?
He won number 1 in the PWI 500.
Well, there's a new number 1.
And it's Spider-Ham. It's Peter Porker himself. Oof. Move aside, Bullet Club and the Elites. Come up with something there, you animal.
Bullet Club sandwich.
That'll work. Alright, so our final 4 is set. No more backstage brawls. We never got a chance to go inside the Wyatt family house.
Well, I'll do it myself later.
Yeah, we'll do it as soon as this is over. So let's see who's going to ultimately wrestle for the championship at the end of the night. Time to go over to the tables for just what's going to be a really good match. Daniel Bryan and Samoa Joe. Yeah, this is just always great.
Nothing funny about this.
Nope. I mean, we'll do what we can. We'll still make pork puns. Samoa Joe's in the
They have not wrestled in real life yet, have they?
Oh yeah, in ROH they had a very good rivalry. I think they did wrestle. They've been wrestling on some house shows, and I think they had like one TV match that like went to a DQ finish because of storylines and whatnot. But of course, you know, break a table, you fucking win. That's how you win this match. Making sure that's what we had set up. We will leave entrances on just for. Haven't seen any other entrances. We kind of been clipping around pretty quick.
Spider-Ham's in the back watching with this on monitor.
Of course.
Sweating
because he's a pig. With his new fangled championship. Kenny Omega, hell of a championship run. Depending on what shakes out here, he might get a chance back at it in March for March of Madness. Daniel Bryan beat Punishment Martinez. Samoa Joe beat Jake Peralta. So both men have had some difficulties.
Orlando, Florida.
This looks like a freakover actually. Daniel Bryan looking for adoring fans.
You were saying you think the heel turn has gone well?
Yeah, he's doing very good.
Is he?
He's this quickly getting a pretty good amount of side of the booze is very
That's
good.
good.
He's like pulling the line, being environmentally conscious, and like, you know, playing into that part of himself.
Right.
Just being a fucking jerk and telling the fans that they're fickle. Like he came back and he wasn't as appreciated as he thought he should have been. And
That's good.
He's trying to say he can't wait for his daughter to kick every man in the glen, making fun of Byron Saxton. That'll get you love no matter what.
We're good.
He's been killing it. He's doing very well. I look forward to him as with clearly defined heel versus face dynamics on Sunday. Somebody who will not see on Sunday, Samoa Joe. He's not booked. There's 12 matches on the fucking show, and the two names are screw Samoa Joe's fat ass in there. He's fine. He's doing all right. Definitely a lot of sweat on that cow.
On the topic of Samoa,
Please, go ahead.
when it comes down to it, what's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Ooh. I was putting connection back to this besides Samoa Joe. Controversial, I always liked like the chocolate shortbreads. They always change what they're called. They used to be the animal squares, and now they're called, what is that called? But it's always like half shortbread and the other half is dipped in chocolate.
Okay.
I know it's controversial, and they can do it with Thin Mint, and they can do it with tagalongs.
It's open-ended. I think Thin Mints are one of the most overrated foods ever.
Thank you. Like my wife angrily.
They're fine. They're fine. Overrated as anything ever.
Yes, I agree.
Not worth the hype.
They're the Punishment Martinez of cookies. That's unfair. That's no cookies.
They're the Game of Thrones of cookies.
Ooh. The bell's rung, we're underway. That's not WCW 2000 counterpoint. Daniel Bryan immediately went to the floor and grabbed the table. Nobody's wasting any time winning matches tonight. The reason I said that was a good segue is the new Edge and Christian show, season 2 started. A very good like sketch comedy show on the network that Edge and Christian did. That's legitimately very funny. A lot of insider references. You know how to sketch where Samoa Joe just like rolls up on like this girl selling Girl Scout cookies. Like, how many boxes you sold today? He's like, not enough. So it's like Samoa Joe in a Girl Scout outfit.
I'd watch that.
Just selling Samoas, which of course everyone hates. But he just treats them like they're the most delicious fucking thing ever.
I think they're my favorite actually. I love Samoas.
I'm not a cooking fan, so it's...
Well, it's a personal problem.
Look at that midget! Sorry! I shouldn't say that.
Hey.
Sorry. Look at little child
You've been doing so good.
What is that?
It's a child. He's got hair. He's got blonde hair.
I apologize. I got excited. We're battling in the crowd. You could see my confusion, right?
Yes.
Thank you. You want to get us into trouble again. The other type of match you'd expect Samoa Joe and Daniel Bryan to have is brawling out on the floor. Nobody picks some brawling ass stipulations. This 15-minute Iron Man match is going to be a palate climber. And with one table, this match is over. With 2 tables in there. Nice drop kick to the ass. Ooh, and there's that running kick and Claymore to McIntyre. Joe gonna set a table up.
I think Samoa's shorts are the spiritual successor to the Moon Cookie shorts from Matt Hardy back in the day.
He's been rocking those shorts in varying colors. He has the red, the green, the black, the white. He's been doing those for as long as I can remember. He moved to shorts as he got even bigger. They used to be tights, and now they're shorts. They're comfortable, man. He's been battling for positioning against the table. Bryan, stomach first, snaps him off in the full Nelson suplex. This is Tope's only Tope, Augie, and myself have a chance of walking out of here as champion. This is Tope versus Augie right now. Tope still has the. I'm sorry, Augie now has the mathematical advantage. Augie was 50%. Augie, who every time he's champion forgets to use his powers. Samoan drop close to the table, but doesn't go through it. Augie's not on podcast enough to use it. I dread having to ask Augie, hey Augie, I need 10 people for the Royal Rumble. There's only 2 Daniel Bryans in the game. Actually, there's like 4. Joe's looking for a powerbomb. Bryan had it countered. Bryan smashing him face first.
Taking the crowd looking the other direction.
I think Enzo Moore is standing up, putting a promo in the crowd going to do the Survivor Series right now. So.
That guy's the worst.
He's pretty bad. I'm surprised he didn't make fun of Big Cass. Was at an indie show last weekend. He had a seizure. And surprisingly didn't say mean things about him on Twitter. Actually took the high road for him. But Enzo Moore, it turns out, was a big old pile of shit.
I can't rap.
No, he's bad. He makes Rodney Dangerfield sound like fucking Henderson.
He makes the Kurt Angle song actually sound much more listenable. That's not even exaggerated.
Better with better with better. And yes, kicks. Look at the crowd getting into the background. A knockout shot. Shout out to Tajiri with those buzzsaw kicks. Again sending Joe into the side of the table. Belly to back.
What are some of the more famous table matches in history?
Of course, the first one, the Dudleys and the Hardys, still might be the favorite. Well into 2000, great table match. I should have rewatched it a couple months ago. I was going to talk to him. That's a good one. Most of them are going to be like Dudleys related. I'm sure a famous one that Sheamus' first world title victory. John Cena in the table match. Really good one there. There's one coming up this Sunday on TLC. It is Natalia versus Rudy Riott in the table match. Defeating over Jim Knight with sunglasses.
True story.
Yep, of course. I think I put that on my butt. They had a 6-man tag match that ended when Rudy Riott went outside and it pulled the sunglasses apart, and the match just ended. Like there was no bell ring; it just was over.
Okay.
And I was like, why did we do that forever then?
It's here in the rules on the bottom. It's in the fine print.
Daniel Bryan's got Samoa Joe in the corner. He's looking for a powerbomb. Oh, Joe counters! Slingshot! Bryan in trouble! Oh, does not break the table, however. It's like kind of like a sweat print on the table. Good detail. Joe needs to avoid the defeat at the hand of Daniel Bryan. And Bryan now in the corner. Big chop. Wasn't chopped him hard enough and fell through the table. That's cool. Fucking Kill Bill type shit. Chopping him again. Knows it isn't Bryan worn down enough to get the victory. Suplex.
Wonder if Spider Ham is back there taking notes for maybe some pork chops in his next match.
Maybe. The deadly pork chops of Spider Ham. I'm excited to see him in a ring where he can kind of bounce and jump around. Maybe Kenny Omega even without that. I'm feeling very confident.
Yeah.
He's also wrestling Bryan Danielson, who's rated very low. So I would be shocked if my boy didn't get
Safe money's on the ham.
Always bet on ham. You always go ham on ham. Joe looking for a suplex through the table. Oh, splinters and everything into the neck. And Augie has lost Daniel Bryan. So at the end of the night, Samoa Joe, Tope will still have a chance to win the title back. Joe is in the championship. He's going to that 15-minute Iron Man match. to close out our evening. Hell of a match. And we just dominated him. Once he got Bryan isolated in that corner, he had it from the rest of the time.
It's game over.
Just the ground and pound, slow style of Samoa Joe. Ooh, chops. There's a direct message to Spider-Man. Direct message. Samoa Joe, you're winning. Let's begin the main event. But who will he wrestle in the main event? We're going to find out right now. I think your dog's asleep.
Side note.
Side note. Oh, it's all casual.
He's cute.
He's being very good.
He's being nice.
He's already tapped me like 3 times. You guys haven't even noticed.
We didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
There was Ruth Bader Ginsburg at the Wyatt Cup.
He was excited. He's a mark too, all right? Bryan Danielson taking on Spider-Ham.
Set your TiVos.
There's a huge disparity in ratings.
Wow.
Let's make sure we have the title match on here so we can see that beautiful Podswoggle Championship. The new and improved Podswoggle Championship. So Dave Johnson can shut the fuck up about how ugly it is. 'Cause it is beautiful, man.
Well, I can't wait for this.
This is gonna be a happening, as Gorilla Monsoon used to say back in the day. We still have Bianca Belair and Billie Kay after this in a tables match.
You don't, I don't know if all you people at home realize the greatness you're watching, but this is a privilege. Any chance to watch the Spider-Ham perform is a privilege. You'll be telling your kids about.
He is. Oh, we're in. Well, they say that we're in an empty auditorium, basically. Spider-Ham didn't even sell that show. Nobody sitting down to watch this. Oh, this is from the My Career mode, the BCW. It's like the fake indie they created for the story mode.
Well, Spider-Ham's just paying respects to his roots.
Also, to his roots, this is where Bryan Danielson started. This might actually be more beneficial to Bryan Danielson.
Wow.
You know, he's used to wrestling in 2003. This is a big crowd for him. You know? Spider-Ham is used to all the adulation of, you know, everyone on the street looking up and watching him saving damsels in distress. And Charlotte's Web. Bryan Danielson. What if Daniel Bryan couldn't get the job done, but Bryan Danielson does?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's going to, because we just saw Kenny Omega lose to Spider-Ham. There he is.
Wow, look at that title.
The title is gorgeous. Of course, the Podswoggle logo in the middle, the Arcade Audio logo, and the Podswoggle cartoon. The other side plates, the other 2 side plates. One of them is Bret Hart as the genie in Aladdin from his live stage performance when he was in Aladdin's play in Canada. The other side plate is a cartoon of Billy Gunn as Tigger that he sells as a T-shirt.
This is real.
It's, yeah. Again, do I make this
Yeah,
up?
of course not. All right. Well, looks good on him, whatever it is.
It looks great. Very kind of some. I don't like his cockiness and confidence. He's a hero. He's flexing like he's Scott Steiner. I love Scott Steiner. I don't want to see this out of Spider-Ham. I want to see some pageantry.
Pageantry?
Pageantry. There you go. I got too excited with Spider-Ham.
That happens.
You can do this, Spider-Ham. There's that beautiful belt.
Nice. Buckle up.
Good click. Both men ready and raring to get this on.
Stretching his hamstrings over there.
Nice kick by Spider-Ham to start on Bryan Danielson. God, that mat is disgusting. Good lord, you're going to get tetanus just looking at that thing. Spider-Ham. Ooh, nice little one-legged monkey flip there. One-leg piggy flip. One-hoof piggy flip.
There it is. Taking it to him.
Really taking it to him. Really going to do I already noticed the difference between Danielson and Bryan. Danielson didn't immediately go for a table. Maybe learn from his future self. You know, to kind of wear your opponent down.
Right.
And not just go immediately for the weapon, because we saw Samoa was the first time. I don't like what I'm seeing from Spider-Man so far. And then it's a slow starter, you know. Gotta get his,
He's playing a game of pig and mouse, I think, probably.
Or pigs, yeah, pigs are sugar in shock, right? I mean, pigs, no. Cats are fast, cats don't give a shit. Ooh, that was weird. It was one for like a drop toe hold, and the spider just stomped him in the face.
Oh, weird pig toss.
I'm not gonna fireman's carry. Fireman elbowing his way out of it. And spin kick he saw me against Samoa. So I need to slap in the face. Ooh, solid full-on shot. Spider-Man. Raucous crowd. Looks like it's quarter bull night. You gotta think, we just saw Daniel Bryan lose to Samoa Joe. Bryan Danielson against Samoa Joe is getting an uphill battle. Spider-Man against Samoa Joe, I think it was pretty even. Speed of Spider-Man! Not even using his web shooters or anything. Playing by the rules of wrestling. Even though it's a table match, doesn't have to.
We're seeing glimpses of back when he was a little piglet.
Very, very much so. Is he still like a reporter that just reports on the big thing?
Reporter?
Porker! Get in here, Porker! What's going on out at the bacon factory? Danielson and
I was trying to have Brian Danielson.
Bryan Hamilton. We got our first table into the ring. Oh, it looked like gets jammed down on the table. Looked like Spider-Man was going to go for that same brain buster that he gave Omega to win the title.
Right.
Good shot to the back there by Danielson. Spider-Ham.
I think he underestimated his opponent here.
You son of a bitch. Come on, Spider-Ham.
Get up.
Come on, get up.
Go to the house.
Fat pork. Fat pork. Danielson, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 shots in that corner. He almost fell through the table just on the rebound. That would have sucked. Looking for another neck breaker. Spider-Man counters. Kill him!
Oh.
Ooh, right in the corner of that table. Oh, and again. And this is 2003 Bryan Danielson. You know he's not eating well. So, there's a lot of tuna and ramen in that belly. Spider-Man got the table set up in the corner. Maybe trying to go for the same thing Samoa Joe went for. Danielson up against the corner here. Power bomb.
This could be it.
This could be it. Power bomb through the table. Spider-Ham. 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 Gets the victory. So Augie went from a 50% chance to being done. He lived and died by Bryan Danielson Bryan. And now we have Tope in the championship. 15 minutes of Spider-Ham versus Samoa Joe.
This is the match I wanted, actually.
Exactly. I mean, if you look at it on paper, that's the tail of the tape. Spider-Ham, his first successful title defense. Oh, putting his big snout on that thing. It'll take forever to get those stains off.
He had me worried there. He was not showing his strength for a minute.
He was playing possum, and by that I mean playing a lazy pig.
Playing pig.
Possum's not a pig family, is it?
Pork family?
I'm just general.
I think they're rodents.
The rodents.
What do you think?
I think there's a possum and rodent. He's staring at us so disgustingly. Alrighty. So we'll get back to that match in a minute, but it's time to determine who will be defending the Heels and Heels Championship in the first ever Heels and Heels Royal Rumble next month. Will it be Bianca Belair, your current reigning defending champion, or will it be Billie Kay? Let's find out in a tables match. Again, evenly matched. Make sure we put the title on here. Bianca Belair trying to make her, if I'm not mistaken, her third successful title defense. Let me see here. Got my big book of stats as always. No, her second title defense. She defeated Demi Lovato for the championship.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Technically, the title was in abeyance because the current champion at the end of Swogglemania, Ellen, not that one, just an Ellen. I could not find anybody named Ellen to download on the game, so waiting for Ellen to return so she can come back and stake her claim to the championship.
All right.
So technically, Bianca Belair is the interim Fields and Heels champion.
Let's see.
Maybe we'll see Ellen at the Fields and Heels Rumble. Big stage for this one. WrestleMania 30, where the streak had died. Billie Kay, native of Australia. Cape. Fancy gloves.
Very shiny face.
The female renders in this game are still a work in progress. I mean, they've gotten better. Dana Brooke doesn't look like Miss Piggy this year.
Okay.
But, she's some Noxzema. That's the whole thing?
It must be.
I'm not doing the whole thing. You talk, man. You want to be associated with us? That's fine. Fair enough. Bianca Belair. If you've not actually seen Bianca Belair wrestle, she is one hell of a prospect. Maybe one of the most physically gifted athletes in wrestling, period, right now. She wins all the Performance Center Combine stuff. She's strong as a fucking horse.
She's like 23 or
Super young, yep. Married to Montez Ford from the Street Profits. They're going to make super babies. Of course, that beautiful Heels and Heels Championship. You see there's Oreos and chicken nuggets. There's Triple H's asses on it somewhere as well.
Oh.
And Natalia's mom.
Okay.
With a cat.
And you had me at Triple H's ass for
I
sure.
know. Sorry, we only got to see, we got to see Triple H the second time tonight.
She got some swag.
She has a lot of charisma, a lot of swag. That hair is lethal.
Is that about to scale how long the hair
That's
is?
about it, yep. It's not longer at this point. And it makes one hell of a sound. Oh, look at how much money Snickers paid to get that fucking ring on those chairs. There's that beautiful Heels and Heels. There's Triple H's ass. Right there on the left.
Oh, cool.
I originally had out him bare ass, and they're like, too much.
And Oreos?
And Oreos. Get the different Oreos.
I'm a happy camper.
Yeah. Billie Kay immediately rolls out to the floor. So far, everyone who's went out to the floor first to get a table has lost. So, I don't know. Oh, both have dueling tables, it looks like here. Neither lady wasting any time. Billie Kay kind of cracking her knuckles.
What's that with the knuckle? When you crack them?
What's it called? They're cracking the knuckles. Nice table shot by Bianca Belair to get started.
Do girls have knuckles? Oh, that's Adam's apple. I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Everyone has knuckles. It's like a Sesame Street song. I'm very proud of myself that I didn't go for the derogatory joke. I thought that was payback from my other woman question earlier. She actually does this move. It is a deadlift. She literally does a pull-up with the woman into a gorilla press slam. Very impressive by Bianca Belair. Going over the top rope. Watch out, if she's in the next one, it's going to spell disaster for her. Billie Kay just laughing at her now. Back in the ring, that ominous table set up in the corner. Our last table match of the night. So far, the only thing we've seen is Daniel Bryan go to the table.
That's true.
Ooh, look at these shots. Billie Kay's getting waylaid. Those are 6 straight forearm shots in the back. Send it to the table. Drop kick. She bounces off of it. Does not go through it.
Someone holding a sign that says WWE rocks. Haven't seen that one.
It was the time that Tope and myself and several of us went to an FCW house show in Gainesville on Friday night, and there was a kid that had a sign that says, Monday Night Raw! We're at a house show on a Friday. Poor kid thought he was going to be on TV. Nobody said he saw Titus O'Neil in front of like 50 Gainesvillians. You can edit the news false underneath the video.
Yeah.
Then you're caught up on the wrestling news of the year. Been a lot happened, but as long as you got that, you're good.
That and Baron Corbin. I was thinking on the drive down here.
Still Baron Corbin.
Well, yeah. I was thinking, you can't spell boring car without Baron Corbin.
Literally on the podcast, Spencer renamed him Boring Car Parts.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was called Boring Car Parts.
So it's been set.
Oh yeah, you're right in line.
Okay.
Billie Kay got Bianca now up against the table. Another chop, bringing her down. Smashing her hair in the whip. I still get to see the whip used in the game. It'd be a travesty if it was not actually usable. Another chop to the EST of NXT. Billie's got... I'm sorry, brainbuster on Bianca Belair.
I'm worried like she's gonna
Step
on the hair and not realize it.
At the end of the corner, Billie Kay. Uh-oh. Suplex. We have a new champion? No, Bianca. Knew she was in trouble. Countered it. Manages to avoid the suplex through the table. Just going to drag Billie up against the ropes. Slingshot suplex. Shades of Tully Blanchard. Only one arm as well. Just showing the power. Bianca Belair. Let's see a good slingshot suplex in there.
In a minute.
Over the top rope again. Punch hard down to the floor. There's a follower out there. For this raucous New Orleans crowd. Would suck. It's like you're not expecting it. You just get stepped on, you're going to move your head and you have to oh, nice split splash. Shades of Christy Hemme. You know Christy Hemme?
Split splash?
I'm just doing it.
That's good.
I like that.
Yeah.
Sounds fun. Sounds like something to do in a pub. Remember when you tried to reach out and grab Christy Hemme?
Yes.
That's what I was in the record.
It's on video.
It's on video.
No need for me to remember it.
Go back and watch the Raw is War after New Year's Revolution 2006. And watch Andy's angry fan. Thanks, Christy Hemme.
Same night that Chris Jericho looked at my picture of an owl person and said, "That's pretty good."
Pretty good. Yeah. I mean, he's my favorite element in wrestling, besides the coach. So we just made Drake by looking at it. That's the best thing the coach ever did. Bianca Belair went for her finisher. She beat RBG with earlier. Billie Kay countered it. Billie Kay suplex. We already knew! Heels and heel champion! Bianca Belair's reign is over, and Billie Kay with the suplex. Your new Heels and Heels champ. She will defend that title in the Heels and Heels Rumble. Royal Rumble Sunday in January against 29 other women. A big task ahead of her.
Came through on a big stage.
She very much, that's the biggest win she's gotten this year. Congratulations are in order to Billie Kay.
Didn't step on the hair.
And she was a nice lady about it.
Sure.
Hair-raising victory for Billie Kay. New Heels and Heels champion. Celebrate with that one tonight. Hot Trash title.
Go buy some Noxzema.
To fix that shine. Billie Kay, New Heels and Heels champion. Doing it for Australia, doing it for Peyton Royce. He's going to the pay window, Andrew. She's probably going to get less because she's a woman.
And Australian.
That also Dr. Phil. Oh, you're from there? Alright.
Proud of her, though. That was a good match.
Very good match. Very good match for Billie Kay defeating Bianca Belair. We may see her back. So heels, you now know you have to pick, you have Billie Kay, 14 other roster members, and 15 anything you want for your Rumble. Get to work. You have like 6 weeks. But it is time to finish the evening out with what is sure to be one heck of an encounter. Maybe one of our biggest main events we have. This is up there with Thanos and Braun Strowman. This is up there with Kenny Omega and Kenny Omega and Ronald McIntyre, like we had last month.
Who's that?
Drew McIntyre and Ronald McDonald. fused together.
What, of course.
It is Samoa Joe, who's had several cracks at this Podswoggle Championship and has never come through with a victory against your new champion, somebody who I can see being very dominant in the future, Spider-Ham.
Could start tonight.
It's been a very good start to what could be a very, very lengthy and dangerous run. We will make this right now. Pin or submission both available. No knockouts. Iron Man is on. Tope's requested 15 minutes. DQs, rope break still on as well. 10 count on the floor. No false count anywhere. And this will be for the Heels and Heels Championship. I'm sorry, the Podswoggle Championship. I'll turn entrances off just to save time. Hey, Shane Man 150. What's going on? We're just in time for our main event. Spider-Ham and Samoa Joe. Heels and Heels.
You just made it, man.
Podswoggle Championship. The Heels and Heels title match was so good I just can't stop saying it. Will Tope's reign of terror continue, or can I finally catch a break? I've not been champion. What's I was champion here? I've not been Podswoggle champion since August. It's not as worse as some. Spencer's never been it.
Mm-hmm.
Win hasn't been it since.
You have Joe or Ham?
I have Ham.
Oh,
I have Ham.
all right. You're looking good.
I'm looking good. But Samoa Joe, he could lock on a quick Coquina clutch submission, get a quick tap out. It's all about you and I, our go-to match used to be 30-minute Iron Man matches. You know the strategy of it. Mm-hmm. Like, you got to get these quick falls like this, and then try to get an advantage, wear the person down, and then post.
Right.
You and I used to jump out to some big leads, and then the other person just would like naturally kind of get some counters and get back. So who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah.
But the computer had the same mindset. We had our last Iron Man match was at Swallow-Mania. It was Thanos, Braun Strowman, and Zack Sabre Jr. Zack Sabre Jr. did exactly what I just said. Locked a quick submission on Thanos, quick submission on Braun. 2 falls up within 5 minutes, and he approached it from there. He won 5 falls for 1 to nothing.
I have the sense that Spider-Ham's the kind of likes to run the score. I think he's going to want to win by like 9.
I think he will too. It's only 15 minutes, so he's got a 1 count, minute and a half in on Samoa Joe. Winner of this go to Podswoggle Rumble and defend the title. I've never actually been champion going to the Podswoggle Rumble, so I'd really like to dictate 1/3 of that match.
Sure.
And also, I know what I can find and I know what I can make, as opposed to everyone else who just gives me hard-ass things like White Grimace to make. That was Grimace and White Face, just in case you decided to make that last year. And Ref Talk. A lot of fucking fun.
Sometimes in life, you wait for the right people or pigs to come along for certain opportunities. Maybe you needed him.
Wrenching at the arm there of Samoa Joe is Spider-Ham.
Who's the referee we got today?
That, of course, is esteemed referee Dave Chulin. They're not the actual refs in the game. Nice elbow into Guri combo by Joe. One of his signature maneuvers. Oh, wrenching away, Todd.
Jowls.
Take the jowls, thank you. Spider-Ham. Joe. Oh, Uranagi. That's the move he used to beat Jake Peralta earlier. Another one of his signature maneuvers. Spider-Ham. This is a wake-up taunt by Samoa Joe with only 3 minutes into this contest. And he's going to snap on the Coquina clutch. Oh, he's got him. Nope, ref called the fall off. He was too close to the ropes. But maybe it's enough to get a pinfall. Joe's going to look for it. See, Joe didn't have the ring awareness to get Spider-Ham away from the ropes. 2 count only. Joe thought he had him there. So close to the corner, he think he was throwing him there and go for a muscle buster. Joe, same time.
Almost hit Dave Chulin in the back.
Dave Chulin. Crazy Dave Chulin. Joe, he's slowing down, backing on an arm lock. Didn't discuss what happens if we go to a tie. I guess we'll do a tiebreaker.
That little boy is back at it.
Got a better seat this time. Spider-Ham is going for a drive-by kick. Shout out to his boy Roman Reigns. Nice drive-by kick.
Got some air.
Yeah. Oh, he's Spider-Ham.
Right.
Speaking of air, top rope. Spider-Ham. Oh, nice Rey Mysterio-style swan dive there onto the stomach of Samoa Joe. Dave Chulin slow down to get down for the cover. Count of 2. Ooh, 2 count only. About a third of the way through this match. Very, very, very back and forth 5 minutes. Joe had early control. Spider-Ham now getting some momentum. Shining Wizard.
Squealing Wizard?
Squealing Wizard. The Squealing Gizzards. Spider-Ham. Ooh, long 2 count there.
Can't believe it. Run up the heat.
Oh, going on top rope again. What's he got in mind? Another swan dive splash. Nope, we're turning around. Oh, whoa. Went for the 054. The reverse 450. Joe got the knees up, barely. Didn't look like Spider-Ham was going to make it there. Couldn't even get the distance. After we bump into each other, that was a box. Elbow shot. Oh, and here's this trio of suplexes. First the German, then the full Nelson suplex. We're going to finally end it with a Chimuraplex. Tapping both hands. The foot is touching the ropes, Dave Chulin. What are you doing, Dave Chulin? That is one fall for Samoa Joe. Dave Chulin's an asshole. He was costing me one fall. Samoa Joe is now up 1-0. A very obvious rope break. That was an obvious. I'm trying to be impartial here.
It's divisive.
That was an obvious rope break.
I imagine your daughter like pop up and like, oh, it's probably Dave Chulin.
Spider-Ham just got face washed in the corner after Samoa Joe earned his first fall in this match with that trio of suplexes he used in Macho Madness last year to make it all the way to the quarterfinals. Spider-Ham, oh God, no. Now another coquina clutch.
Oh gosh.
Spider-Ham is in trouble. Come on, Ham. Come on, Ham. Hang in there. I'm trying to be impartial. He is tapped out. He just tapped. No, he got out. He got out. I think he got out. Yeah, it was close. I thought the refs were going to call for the bell. But a nice back headbutt. Oh, Jesus. Spider-Ham.
Things even themselves out with a divisive first fall. Maybe overlooked the tap.
I hope so. Maybe Dave Chulin. Who paid Dave Chulin? Did Tope pay Dave Chulin off? He's going to ban this ref. Joe now got him up in a powerbomb position. Oh, drops him up. Version of the super cutter. Spider-Ham, halfway point of this match, down 1 fall to nothing. Snaps off a DDT, immediately into a cover. That's very important. Dave Chulin, so out of position. You add that. Who's this referee? Never talked about the refs. 4 years I've been doing this.
About time.
Spider-Ham. What's Spider-Ham looking for here? Want Joe to get to his feet.
Something's coming.
Spider-Ham's got to go to the air. Springboard knee strike. Dead in the center of the ring. Go for the pin. He's in the center of the ring. You porker.
Showing his greenness.
He's a swine. He's a groveling pig. Going back to the top. Then maybe he's going to look for the 054 splash. Misses the first go around. Taking his sweet, fat pig time.
Do something.
Oh, looking for a coup de grace. Missed that one. Missed the double stomp. Joe had it scouted. And hits Spider-Ham with another Uranagi.
That hesitation from Spider-Ham might be really costly here.
That looked low, Dave Chulin, to disqualify him. Now I'm going to file a complaint. The Podswoggle title board of directors, which is just me. I'll file a complaint with myself for Dave Chulin refereeing. Ooh, on a long 2 count, just on a stomp. Thank you. Hashtag fire Dave Chulin. Let's get it trending, everybody.
Thank you, Shane Man.
Joe, oh God, he's got him right in the center of the ring. Coquina clutch on Spider-Ham. Hang on, Peter. Come on,
news.
Peter. Come on, Peter. Resilient. He got out of it again. Spider-Ham refuses to tap out. He didn't kick out because the ref was going to call a rope break earlier. Joe sent over the top rope. And on the floor, there is a 10 count on the floor. A double count out would mean nothing. It would just be 2-1. Joe would still be up at 1 fall. With 5 minutes to go. Just a little bit
There's another little boy over here to the left. A plaid shirt.
The dad just decided to, send him to different... Oh no. I thought it was like a twin.
That's Webster, actually.
Emmanuel Lewis. Front row here. Fast lane. The count is, I think, at 5. I can't see Dave Chewin's stupid small hands. Count is at 6. Both men get back in the ring. That's a big counter by Spider-Ham. Kick. Squealing Gizzards by Spider-Ham. Now he's going to go for it one more time. Joe rolls out of the way. That is very important. Going to flip around. What are you doing? Stop wasting time. Coup de grace. Nails it right into the stomach of Joe. Into the pin. 1, 2. No, my God, that was so quick of a kick out. Come on, Spider-Ham.
He's got a lot of belly to protect that.
That double stomp. What are you doing? Isn't that the great Muda? Stop taunting like an asshole.
Finish the job.
Peter Porker, top rope. Wants Joe to get to his feet. Nice.
Hurricane Rana.
Top rope Hurricane Rana. He's way too methodical. Oh, see, he's trying to use too many precision attacks. Got hit with another Uranagi by Joe. This one into a cover. This could be it right here. Oh, thank God. Sorry, I'm normally locked in. I'm not.
Hey, your emotion is showing here.
I'm
You're
sorry, I
by
feel like
it.
Bobby Heenan. Give me something to drink. Oh God, got him in a camel clutch. Spider-Ham got out of it again. The perseverance of this pig.
Got to hone in and finish the job. Put the hammer down. The hammer.
Oh, and he busted Joe open with that STO. Oh, dragging through leg whip. That's gonna snare all those hooves. Big running senton. We have 3 minutes to go. Samoa Joe has a 1-0 advantage over Peter Porker Spider-Ham. Not sure what the strategy is, fighting out on the floor here. Wasting valuable time. Forearm shot, 2 shots. As Joe really staggered. Joe jabs back. Oh, now we're just going to do some strong style chopping on the floor. More jabs. Counter wrestling. There's 2.5 minutes left here. You're trying to fucking do arm work? Fucking pig. Nice kick with the midsection. Count is at 7.
Ooh.
They're gonna ring. What are you doing? Okay, good. But don't let him throw you back in. Tope is here. Tope. We are 2 minutes away from either one of us being happy or
What's
mad.
up, Tope?
I have Andrew Zanger here with me. 2 minutes to go in the championship. Samoa Joe is a mess. Samoa Joe is wearing a crimson mask. Your current champion, Spider-Ham, trying to defend the championship, trying to tie this back up with 1 minute and 45 to go.
One big move
going
here.
for the 054. Imploding 450. Pin him. The count. 1, 2. And we're all tied up at 1 apiece.
Nice
with
one.
90 seconds to go. Can Spider-Ham get another kick fall off? Are we going to go to overtime?
It's a classic.
This is a great match. One hell of our best bout of our new season. Oh, but Joe's got him in the corner. Oh, no. Joe, no, not the Muscle Buster. Get out of it. Muscle Buster by Samoa Joe with 1 minute to go. He's going to drag him away from the ropes. I think he might have been him all right. Come on, Spider-Man. Kick out. No! Oh, Joe takes the 2-1 lead with 50 seconds to go. Spider-Ham's in trouble. Samoa Joe looks like he ate out SpaghettiOs. Oh, and this is such a smart tactic by Joe, throwing Spider-Ham out to the floor. Oh, lariat. Come on, Spider-Ham. Do it for Aunt May. That's not a pun. That's just Lance Davis. 30 seconds to go. Joe in firm control.
Need a miracle here.
Come on, Spider Ham. Oh, God. Or he's going to pin him and win 3-1 instead.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. You got 15 seconds. Get up. Stick your snout up his rear end. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Gets smashed down to the floor. And he even celebrates the end.
Nice.
Samoa Joe is your new Podswoggle champion. Spider-Ham just didn't have enough to go the distance. Samoa Joe will walk into the 4th annual Podswoggle Rumble as champion. Tope Banjo is once again your Swoggle Squad champion for another month. The man cannot be defeated. What an unbelievable effort by Spider-Ham. Oh my God, that's disgusting.
I don't know what to think. I thought I knew this guy, this pig, and
That's a sad face from Tope. He doesn't want to be champion anymore. He has no idea what powers to use anymore. Samoa Joe, finally. It's been a long road for this championship victory, but
he's put in his time.
it's like it's like Morgan Freeman winning an Oscar for $1 Million Baby.
Sure.
It's like, you should have probably won for that, but you probably should have won an Oscar. Here you go.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Joe.
Back to the farm with the pig to rest up
Exactly.
next time.
Until he gets put through a grinder and then devoured by me. It was piss poor performance.
Yeah.
That wasn't a piss poor performance. He took too much time.
Yeah, he's not focused. He's got the natural abilities, but he has to hone in the strategy a little bit.
He's just thinking about, the mainstream attention he's getting right now with the movie coming out. And then you get the Podswoggle Championship.
Sure.
So now you're just way too into that.
Right.
I wasn't on the prize. I might pick him for the Rumble. You don't know. I feel like Spider-Ham definitely should get another crack.
Oh, you haven't seen the last of him, that's for
No,
sure.
absolutely not. That last second taunt was too perfect. Yeah, thanks, Shane, man. Yeah, it was way too perfect. It was great. So, Samoa Joe is the first man announced for the Podswoggle Rumble. 29 other men will join him. Of course, that is Royal Rumble Sunday. I believe that is January 27th. Yep, January 27th. We will do that at 3 Eastern, the Heels and Heels Rumble and the Podswoggle Rumble. Make sure you take the time to mark that down. First 2 Rumble drinking games of the day before we do the other 2 Rumble drinking games at the end of the day. It's going to be one hell of a long day.
I was thinking about coming to that, but I'm not sure.
If Spider-Ham had been champion, then yeah.
It's okay. If you're on my team, you should not come.
Samantha had a very bad...
Don't come.
Oh, you remember. Yeah, you were here
I was
last year.
here.
Yeah, you were here last year when she had Roman Reigns in the video game Rumble and had 11 shots.
Yes.
And then she drew Shinsuke Nakamura.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, it can't be any worse than that. The quest for the quad. It's going to be one heck, too thick and too tough. It's going to be one heck of a Sunday.
Definitely come.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. If I can.
We'd love to
I wouldn't
have
miss
it.
it.
Augie will be here. Maybe I have a rogue Robert Calaberti here as well. It's going to be
Oh, wow.
fun, interesting times. Thank you guys for watching the stream.
Fire Dave Chulin.
Fire Dave. I'm glad you remembered that. Hey, Dave Chulin. Which referee? There's no way for me to find what referee that was not. Can I even look? Hold on. I'm taking the time right now. Whatever match. Okay.
It's the white scrawny one with brownish hair.
Select referee. Where is he? Where are you at, Dave Chulin? They all look the fucking same. Was it this referee or was it that? I think it was this one.
I mean, the top 3 on the right, all the exact same face.
What's the difference in those?
There's none.
It's like one of those quizzes.
It might be...
Spot the difference.
Oh, it's the logo. It's the WWE logo. So that's the old WWE like retro logo. One
I
of them's
see.
going to be like the now logo, and that's going to be the scratch logo.
It might be the center referee 3 on the bottom.
Okay, yeah. I have to see if he has the referee logo,
Okay.
the patch or not. But no matter, both of them, they're fucking banned. They're banned. Like the fucking Tim Donaghy of fucking wrestling referees.
Yeah, you said it.
Quest for Dem Quads. Like I said, thank you guys for watching, either live on the Twitch stream, of course, on our YouTube channel, twitch.tv/Podswoggle. Make sure you're following when we're done with this, we may be playing a Rumble afterwards, unofficial, off the record, just bullshit and having fun. We'll stream it and have fun with everybody. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Podswoggle, every single Monday night for 2018 after Raw, starting in 2019, just in the middle of Raw, because just go over and watch it then. The Monday Night Wars are back, Andrew. It's the P1 Pinnacle. It is computer simulated video game wrestling from FIO Pro Wrestling World. It is a round robin tournament. We got Conor McGregor's knocking guys out. The Joker and Beetlejuice are there. Sandworms, you hate him, right?
Yeah.
Well, he hates his competitors, and he's doing very well. Mixed with just Kenny Omega and Okada and Daniel Bryan and all the legends.
It's great.
It's been some very good action. So check that out over
This
there.
is the time because Raw is a sinking ship. So get in there.
We're the new WCW.
Perfect.
In like 95, 96, and I'm sure we'll still end like WCW. And Vince Russo will take us over.
It's gonna be a fun run though.
It is going to be a very good run. Of course, subscribe to the podcast wherever you get them. Rate and review us. Arcadeaudio.net for the podcast network. Patreon.com/arcadeaudio. Get bonus content like being in our Discord or getting bonus episodes. There's a lot of bonus content on there. Me singing Sasha Banks. Widden getting his eyebrows threaded. Widden's Britney Spears review is going to be on there very soon. Rich and Spencer King of the Ring commentary. A lot of great stuff over on the Patreon. And send us an email, podswoggle@gmail.com. Zanger, do you want people to find you?
I don't know if it's possible.
Very true.
Uh,
You are elusive.
But if I see you, then I'll give you a nice hug and we'll share a latte.
We might see Zangri again sometime soon. He's been a very welcome addition, a very good color commentator for me.
Thank you.
Fucking asshole.
It's so much better. He's awake. You just almost fell asleep right now. I
I've
just
been
saw you.
sleeping for 2 hours.
It's been fun, and I hope to do it again. I've always enjoyed the Podswoggle community,
We
and
enjoy
glad
you.
to contribute.
We want you to be around more, so you're always welcome. You're you know your shit. You're a funny guy, and that's better than half the guys on the show. So, because normally one of them either have one or the other. I'm talking about you, Tope, 'cause I'm angry that you fucking. So yeah,
Sorry, Tope.
always-
I like Tope.
I doesn't mean I'm happy. So, any final thoughts?
No.
Cool. Oh yeah, I couldn't disassemble that. Can you disassemble that for me? Fuck you. We both tried so hard. To
I tried
disassemble
too.
that. You did something to it. I don't know what you did. I wanted Samoa
playback.
Jim. All right, fine. Well, I'm not. Oh God. Tope, just remember that you now have 7 days to come up with 4 other dudes on the roster and 5 anything you want picks. And you have difficult fucking anything you want picks. So get to thinking. For my wife Samantha, for Heyman the dog, for my child who's asleep, for Andrew Zangri sitting next to me, for Dave
I
Chewin
was just gonna say.
sucking my ass. This is your host Mullet, signing out for the Podswoggle title tournament live on Twitch. We are slogging off. We will see you next month.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays for the Podswoggle Rumble. Samoa Moe's. I don't even know what that says. Don't pick that, Tope, please.